Oh shit, this is about to be cringe as hell, bro.
I know.
Yeah, what is...
Come on.
So, anyways, yeah, what is going on, guys? It's Tristan Tomas here back with another video. Today, we got a guest with ourselves. You want to introduce yourself?
My name is Kvng Jerry. Y'all can go subscribe to my channel.
Here's the face reveal that y'all was expecting.
And also subscribe to my Twitch as well.
Subscribe? You mean fuck? Okay.
What doesn't matter?
I'm just playing.
Link will be down in the description, and follow me on the socials and everything. I will let y'all know down below.
Alright, so anyways, today we're going to be doing some reviews over some movies we've been seeing today. So we've seen F9, Fast and Furious 9, we've seen Black Widow, I've seen Forever First, you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, because I don't fuck with that.
Yes, we also got Hitman's
Wife's Bodyguard,
right,
which is funny, by the way.
Yes, and then we've seen Space Jam and of course Kvng Jerry.
Yeah, so I've seen Kvng Jerry like twice, like so many times.
And then we're gonna go over the ratings on the movies after that. Also, before we start, if you guys are YouTube channel and not subscribe, please hit that subscribe button and give the notice so you don't miss any videos or any live streams. Let's get started. So what movie we talking about first?
Let's talk about Space Jam first.
Space Jam: The New Legacy. Yes. Okay, so
you would not believe, like, there
are
wait.
So also, one more thing. Also, these are spoilers, so if you did not see these movies,
like,
do not
get
watch
your
it.
ass out.
Well, I mean, they're still gonna watch it anyways because they don't care.
I mean, true. I've done that before.
Yeah,
but let's talk about it.
Okay, let's talk about it, please.
So, for those of you who have seen it, yes, like, some people reviews have been like on and off about it. But the thing about it is, I kind of enjoyed it. I had to watch it like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Like, and basically LeBron even states like it was a bad idea for even him to be in it.
Right, because I mean his acting.
Like, his acting was so cringe. Like, I wish like they put Curry in the movie.
Imagine if they make a third Space Jam with him in it.
I would prefer that over this.
Alright, but beyond LeBron, everything else is pretty good.
Yeah,
though.
you have like so many references to Warner Brothers characters. Saturday morning cartoons with Yogi Bear, the Flintstones, the Jetsons,
King Kong,
Iron Giant,
Batman, Robin.
There was 2 versions of I think 2 versions of Robin. I know there was 2 versions of Joker. Definitely, you have the Penguin, Flying Monkey, Agent Smith from The Matrix. By the way, new Matrix movie coming out very soon. So
no one asked.
There's gonna be Matrix fans. Anyway, so you have references to like a lot of things. Mm-hmm. Also, definitely Bugs Bunny, Crazy Castle makes a appearance in this.
Bro, the like thing that kind of made me like laugh in this movie was like how they had all the different looks and characters and different types of movies.
Right, you had the Mad Max thing. Don Cheadle was great in my opinion. He was fantastic in this.
People talking about his transformance in the movie was great.
Yeah, I can understand. Then you have I know a lot of people was mad about this too. I was definitely mad. So they said apparently a Michael Jordan was going to be in this.
Right.
They never say which one. But the thing that pissed me off was it was Michael B. Jordan. Now I like Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, he's
Don't
a good
get me
actor,
wrong. But if you hype out this movie so much for Michael Jordan and you like Michael A. Jordan and you don't have him in here. A lot of people are gonna be mad. Like, this movie did not get like some good ratings.
Yeah, like, bro, the first movie was better, bro.
Speaking of the first movie, guess who makes an appearance? The Monstars.
Basically, kind of. I don't get it. Wasn't they supposed to be tunes though?
But apparently some of it's canon, some of it's not. It makes itself confused with this. But LeBron's acting, like, god.
We'll work on that a little bit more.
It hurts my brain. It really does. He looks so confused about being there. Like, you can tell it on his face.
Right.
And it's about all this, I really don't know what else to say.
But can we also talk about how he did Daffy Duck?
Oh yeah,
in the movie?
dude, they've been doing Daffy dirty for years. Justice for Daffy, man.
I mean, not that dirty. I mean, they kind of gave him somewhat attention, but
he's underrated. He's always been underrated because Bugs was the main star between both of them.
Or any other characters, bro.
Oh yeah. For a lot of people that watch Game of Thrones, yeah, you are going to be
pissed. The Game of Thrones part, bro.
Yeah, you are going to be pissed about Foghorn Leghorn right the same winter is coming. But other than that, you get almost everybody coming down for seats and everything. You see a bunch of cartoons, even the Gremlins make an appearance. I don't think nobody saw that coming.
Alright, because I'm happy about how Bugs Bunny didn't die almost at the ending, bro. Right. If that happened, you already know how bad
so many people were going to be pissed.
Yeah. Even up in own childhood, bro. Or even their childhoods.
Right. But definitely, I think if you really take your mind away from it, it's kind of a good movie.
Yes.
At the same time, even though it makes your brain hurt a lot.
Yes. Very.
Yes.
So I know Looney Tunes gonna get rebooted soon. I don't know why. But
yes, when you do, when I first watched it, they did say it was gonna get a reboot. So if you got HBO Max, it tells you.
Hopefully, I want to see what this reboot's gonna be like. If it's bad, then it's just kind of ruined. Yeah. So, anyways, we're not gonna explain a bunch of parts because we don't want to make this video really long.
So my rating, I gave it on my Snap, I gave it a 7 out of 10. It wasn't as there as I wanted it to be, but
so far you're good. Yeah, I gave it a 7.5. Beyond LeBron's acting and some scenes that people made me mad or others mad. Beyond 7.5, I gave it my rate on Twitter. By the way, if you guys are not following my Twitter, yes, I made a new Twitter. My old one, Twitter took it down because they think underage. When I'm literally, bro, it's alright, but anyways, go follow my new Twitter if you haven't already. So yeah, links in the description. So yeah, 7.5 out of 10. Beyond LeBron's acting on the other bad scenes, the movie is still beyond good. Alright, so next movie.
Fast and Furious 9. This movie had a lot of action scenes.
Yes, a lot. Dude, I didn't watch all or much of the Fast and Furious series, but I kind of watched some of them, but they weren't as that bad, I guess. Dude, I'm tired of seeing the Dawn TikTok memes, bro.
Alright. Dude, this movie was good. I saw so many trailers. I was surprised that Cardi B was going to be in this movie.
Yes, that part kind of made a huge.
I think there was we also had some other another cameo. Bow Wow was in here, which also shocked me. But this was a good movie, and apparently Shaw from Hobbs and Shaw is supposed to be hopefully in the next one. There's gonna be so many of these. I'm I
mean, bro, they're already about to make another Fast and Furious 10, 11. They might as well just make a whole show or series, bro.
Well, technically the movies is the series.
I mean, why not just make a whole show though instead?
True. But honestly, the action scenes was good. Definitely, Tyrese made a point where they never got bruised whatsoever, which was funny because technically superheroes.
Right.
But it was real good. I
liked how they survived. Those guys survived in space. So remember space.
You legit think it's the DeLorean. It was real funny. But honestly, this was a good movie. I really enjoyed everybody's acting.
Yeah, I enjoyed the fight scenes, the crazy driving scenes, the epic scenes. And
say what you want about John Cena with his acting. Like, some
John
people.
Cena's good, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like,
John Cena.
even though you say he would never leave the professional wrestling industry, he's, you know, doing good, like,
With
doing
like
this.
acting and stuff.
Yeah, but definitely he's been doing good. So
Yeah, even when we saw the secret ending, right?
yeah, definitely. If you haven't watched that, stay like there was like one end credit scene. Please watch that.
You gotta watch it.
If there is a movie, I will probably stay watch it. So it's really up to you. But definitely this movie was a I would say either.
Alright, wait,
like,
before you rate it off, I want to talk about two more scenes. You know, like those Christ, like how they got like those magnets on the cars and stuff.
Oh yeah,
And then,
dude,
like,
I'm like, what the?
Like, bro, imagine you're driving and you end up in that type of situation.
Bro, that's like, no. Let me make sure I'm nowhere near there, so you know.
Like, dude, it's coming crashing through all the places, man. You
Bro,
know,
like,
people-
legit, there was like cars coming out like that way, cars coming like repelling. I'm like, pick one, like, yeah.
Like, imagine you're in that situation, bro. What are you doing?
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just get away from anything magnetic, cause you know, I'm gonna go the other way. But
But yeah, so what we rate this movie?
in my professional opinion, as a movie reviewer and as a comedy and stuff, I would say this is a 10 out of 10. Like, it's has a lot of comedy, but definitely I would say this is for like family to watch, and it explains like other stuff and possible.
I hope you
theories.
just give it like a solid 9 out of 10, though.
So definitely. Oh yeah, we gotta review Loki.
Yes, we'll do that. We'll get to that later, but let's get to Black Widow real quick.
Black Widow. Well, say what you want to say about it. Like,
Okay, so here's what. I enjoyed the movie, but the villain, how they did Taskmaster. Let's talk about Taskmaster.
a lot of people, like, I was even talking to a friend of mine. He, like, they said they did Taskmaster wrong. I perfectly enjoyed it.
The movie, but the villain, how they did Taskmaster, Marvel just went too
Oh yeah,
out of hand.
Natasha's father, like the Red Soldier dude.
Yeah.
I forgot what his comic book name was, but honestly, he made the movie incredibly enjoyable. Like, he was.
It was the Red Guardian.
Yeah, Red Guardian, definitely. He made me like just want to just see a whole movie just about him, basically.
Yeah, you know what would have been funny if what they added in the movie?
What?
Imagine if they had a secret credit scene that was for the Red Guardian and Captain America.
Oh yeah, there was like a whole thing. Like, apparently those two were supposed to
Yeah, I
have
know
a race.
it's not a credit scene, but like imagine if it was, that would be really funny.
So apparently, all over the place, they had like, you know, super soldiers and trying to see who was gonna be the first one. And apparently, Captain America won that. But definitely, for those of you who don't know, this takes place after
Civil War,
and
then
it also takes place during
Infinity War, and that because remember,
Infinity War and
it's like, you know, like
Captain,
almost
Falcon and the Winter Soldier, not Captain America yet.
Wait, Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, because remember the post-credit scene. Natasha's sister.
All right.
Yeah, met Val. So basically, we're probably getting the Thunderbolts or Dark Avengers or whatever it is.
I think they're called the Thunderbolts actually, because they got
U.S. agent.
Yes, U.S. agent John Walker.
Well, technically we don't.
Captain America.
Well, he's not my Captain America.
Yeah, Sam Wilson. It's either Sam or Steve, bro.
Yeah, but it's really not confirmed yet who's going to be in the Captain America movie. Playing Captain America.
Like,
Sam Wilson.
Are they about to make a fourth Captain America movie?
Yeah, they're supposed to be doing it, but nobody's like, it's really not confirmed yet who's going to be like Captain America, Sam or
if they like bring Steve back.
Yeah, because really there is a debate.
Yeah.
So
it's probably gonna take a lot of time for them, but hopefully they'll figure it out.
yeah.
So yeah, Thunderbolts. So yeah, they already got John Walker. Now they got Black Widow's sister Yelena.
Yeah.
As the
Well,
Black Widow. And
yeah.
that's why you know that what's his name? The guy that like tries to arrest the Avengers.
Oh yeah.
Daddy.
I think Thaddeus Ross.
Yes. People are thinking that I saw this like video on TikTok. People say he's gonna be like the Red Hulk. Cause remember in Black Widow how he
Oh
was
yeah.
kinda sick?
Remember back in Hulk, technically he was gonna be Red Hulk.
Yeah.
Cause comic
those
books.
are 3 characters, and then I'm not sure who else is gonna be like introduced.
Because really, there's like multiple theories.
Oh wait, maybe Taskmaster again. Who knows?
Well, technically, Taskmaster is a good guy now because they freed her of their brain.
True. I mean, you never know. But like, let's talk about Taskmaster again real quick. So, I mean, Marvel kind of went out and changed too much about Taskmaster. Like the suits, all the powers, the characters.
I mean, technically, he was an assassin.
Well, actually, it's a she in the movie.
Well, I'm talking about comic books.
Yeah, comic books. It was a.
I mean, I can understand why they changed it because there's too many thoughts and they tried, But I like this version of Taskmaster better because legit is more badass.
I mean, if they were gonna do Taskmaster like this, here's one thing they should have did about it. Like, you know how he since it's a she in the movie, he was like more mind controlled in the movie. I wish they would have did less of that and like, kind of had like more of her like own actions or like, who knows.
But honestly, Taskmaster was
so
good. Like, honestly, like I legit thought Black Widow was gonna get her.
I mean, they could have made Taskmaster a little bit more like his comic though, like how he acts in the comics and type of stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
So the villain, I have to rate the villain like a 4 out of 10. I'm sorry.
For me, like the movie was a solid 9 out of 10. Like it was good. Like the action scene was good, comedy was good, and we finally know where Natasha got the vest from. Was from her sister, and that's how you
feel like
got it from.
After the credit scene of Black Widow are gonna lead to Hawkeye now.
Yeah, basically, if you haven't seen
Endgame, where like Black Widow dies, sacrifices herself for the Soul Stone.
So basically, her sister is now going to be after
Plant.
Yeah. I mean, Hawkeye is like so forgettable. Imagine, like, honestly, he reminds me of Aquaman, like before everything. But definitely. Hawkeye is supposed to be a series for those of you who do not know.
Yeah,
so.
I wonder what it's gonna be like because I know they might have him or his daughter. And probably I'm not sure who else might be in it, but it's only like the 3 I know. But yeah, I like the action. The fight scenes were good. A little bit of the comedy, but hey, the movie wasn't that bad. So I'll give it like I wouldn't say a 10 out of 10, but 9 out of 10 because kind of like if they kind of like the Taskmaster a little bit better.
While we're on the subject of Marvel,
overall the movie is still good.
While we're on the subject of Marvel, let's talk about Loki.
Right.
Loki, honestly, I think this series has been one of my favorites.
This has to be one of the best.
And also, there's going to be a season 2 that's coming out.
Yeah, I can't wait to see because after the events with Kang in the final episode.
Honestly, Kang made the series even more enjoyable.
Right, because now we might see him in other movies and stuff.
Yeah, it's probably already going to be confirmed.
Yeah, because remember our Uncle Michael, he said that.
Your Uncle Michael.
Yes, but he said, remember, his theory was like, Sylvie killed him. It did not like change all the it did not cause the branches. Because you know how Kang was like getting old and bored and stuff.
Yeah, because remember when they crossed the threshold, he said he did not know. That's when the branches started. Well, technically, when she killed him, you can already see the branches like flowing out.
Right, that's what people see. But in his theory, I kind of like, it kind of has me thinking because what else can it cause both branches?
Well, technically, that was, in my opinion, that was the cause of it. Because technically, she could have, they could have both taken over. He could have still been in charge, and we wouldn't have got that. But since that happened, yes. And also, let's talk about Alligator Loki. Everybody blew up on Twitter about Alligator Loki, and I think that was the best.
What I liked about in some of the Loki episodes was the Easter eggs, especially when we saw over them, Thanos helicopter, some secret
Thor Frog,
and then some of more of the Nexus events, and basically how they show
Pompeii.
They just showed also Easter eggs which led to the comics.
Yeah. Also, you had one the Egyptian pyramids. That was not supposed to be that timeline, but it got pruned. But definitely you have classic Loki, which proved a fan theory. Remember when Loki got choked out by Thanos, and a lot of people saw debris floating?
Yeah, they thought it was Loki.
Yeah, technically it answered that by classic Loki doing that.
But was it really them? No.
Well, I mean, we would never know.
I mean, unless if they're gonna show that in season 2.
Yeah.
Might not know. But yeah, after the events from the branches, it led to a lot of changes, because now Kang kind of scares me more than Thanos.
Oh yeah, definitely. A villain being that, up front, definitely scares a lot of people too.
Yeah. So now, since after the events from Loki, it's gonna lead from it was from WandaVision, then Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, Ant-Man 3, Quantum, and that's gonna lead to what? We also talked about
Fantastic Four, also.
Or what about Secret Invasion?
Yeah. Well, the Secret Invasion is gonna be about the Kree.
Right, and then what's gonna happen? What was that one called? What's it called? Secret Wars?
Apparently, there's so many shows coming out. I personally...
Yeah, this stuff is different from the comics, man.
Right. But I don't know what is supposed to come out next, because, it's been...
Yeah, people are still waiting for Spider-Man No Way Home trailer to drop.
They're going to drop it when they feel like it. If you thought it was going to drop yesterday, or, technically the day before, it's really up to them.
I want to see Secret Invasion and
I'm just ready for What If. I'm just ready for
Oh yeah, What If is gonna be. Yeah. I'm ready to see those types, because in Spider-Man animated in 1994, they showed Secret Invasion or Secret Wars in their episode. I haven't seen the episode yet, but Uncle Omar, he talked about the stuff, because where the heroes were gonna choose teams, and then
well, that's technically Civil War.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we never know what might happen, so we're probably gonna have to wait for these shows to come out, or we have to see what happens next.
But I rate, so far, Marvel has been doing very good with the Disney Plus shows. Yeah. I rate this 10 out of 10.
Yeah, so Loki was kind of 10. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I wish we could talk about this, but like I said, we don't want to make the video long.
Yeah. Falcon Winter Soldier 10 out of 10. WandaVision is definitely 10 out of 10.
Yes.
Since that, was...
I'm waiting for What If and Spider-Man No Way Home right now.
Yeah, a lot of people are.
And Shang-Chi.
Oh, Shang-Chi has me already won. Honestly, the trailer has
me. And then Eternals with, bro.
Yeah, Eternals also puts out Kang, but we don't know, because...
Alright,
Top secret.
So now, next movie.
Hitman's Bodyguard.
This movie
was funny.
Now this is what I enjoyed.
Oh, I didn't see the first one, but the second one was funny.
Was it her first one?
Yeah,
I just told you that you said that was the movie.
Well, I did not know, but apparently there was, and it was on Hulu. By the way, you can also watch it on Hulu, like the first one. So yes, definitely this movie was
the second one on Hulu as well. Bro.
I think they are. But definitely, this movie was so funny.
Bro, I like Ryan Reynolds, Samuel Jackson, bro. I like.
Bro, there was so much comedy. You could not help but laugh.
Bro, my favorite part is when he got ran over the car so many times, bro.
Right.
Like literally so many times, and then we thought he died like so many times. Guess what? He would just come back from there.
Right. Honestly, like this movie had me like this movie was so funny. I'm like, yeah, I could not.
And then the part where she talks about to Ryan Reynolds is like all the things they've been doing, and then like the nuns. Right there,
oh
bro.
yeah, I'm like, oh lord. But definitely the comedy, like this movie has a lot of comedy. Definitely, if you want to see something funny to look, you know,
You gotta watch the movie.
right? Because like there are so many things I want to say, but I can't right now. But
I
like,
also enjoyed like that part where they were with his stepdad, and he just wanted to say something so bad. But
yeah, he wanted to say his stepdad was black, but apparently, you know, yeah. But yeah, this movie was a 10 out of 10, like
Yeah,
definitely. But
I also enjoyed almost at the ending scene where he signed. You know how like how he was trying to get like his license back, where he signed that paper. It was the adoption papers.
yeah, I was like, oh lord,
And then the part, and then almost at the ending of the part where they were freaking out, he decided to jump out the boat. He's like, nah, I'm done, bro.
right.
Yeah, this movie had to be one of the best, funniest comedy movies I've ever seen. Bro.
Yeah, I finally saw Bill and Ted's Face the Music. That movie was good. Like, I haven't seen the other Bill and Ted movies, but this movie was good. Definitely.
So, yeah, Hitmans like bodyguard, perfect action, the best comedy,
Right.
all that.
Bill and Ted, for me, was a 8 out of 10.
Even the fight scenes, bro.
The funny parts was there, and definitely, I can't help but like just rock out to Bill
So
and
yeah,
Ted.
Hitman's wife bodyguard, 10 out of 10.
But definitely Keanu Reeves was funny as always. But
What are you talking about?
the Bill and Ted excellent. Oh no, Face the Music, you gotta watch that. I watched it. It was great.
Alright, don't spoil it because we did it.
You listen. You was watching it and you said, "What was this?" I told you, watch the movie. Anyway, our last review that he was going to talk about the first time. Well, no, not
Well,
that.
I'll probably talk about the purge in another video, bro.
But definitely, I finally showed him the Tom and Jerry movie.
Yeah, also, if you guys want to hear my Forever Purge review, it's my own video.
Yeah, definitely. The Tom and Jerry movie was
So
like,
I see why people didn't really enjoy it.
Listen, the human character, Michael Pena is funny. Like no matter, like depends on what role he plays. Definitely, Ant-Man and the Wasp, he was funny. But in the movie, definitely the human characters were so bad. Like I just wish, like,
Yeah,
it was
the
just-
acting could have been better, bro.
right. But you have I forgot what was his name in the cartoon, but I know like the big dog, the big mutt was there.
Yes.
Droopy was there,
Yes.
which was funny. Like,
And of course, the old cat game.
yes, but definitely Tom and Jerry was funny, and you can tell, like, honestly, Tom and Jerry was black.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
honestly,
every scene in Tom and Jerry is just black, bro.
right,
The songs, the act.
right. Like, honestly, you have technically Tom singing like John Legend. I'm like, just why?
I like to see like Tom and Jerry as friends more than enemies, to be honest.
I like to see them as enemies. That's what the point of.
I mean, yes, I like to see. The only way I like to see them as enemies is like how they chase each other and always try to get in a fight with each other.
right.
But when you see them as friends, it's kind of nice too.
But-
Remember I told you about that theory about Tom and Jerry?
Yeah. Also, they did use the old track from the cartoons in the movie, which was nice.
I like how you wrote that note. You need a better trap and it just to bribe the freaking woman, bro.
Right. Because technically, you know, Jerry has been doing this for years.
Yes. I love the Tom and Jerry shows and the movies growing up.
Saying I grew up on it, this was like great.
The Tom and Jerry movie could have been a little bit more better, but right now,
I was so hyped about it, and the movie, I remember I stayed up all night just to watch it, and the movie just basically did that, and I'm like, Was this really worth it?
Yeah.
But you know,
I see why people didn't enjoy it. So my rating's 5.6 out of 10.
it was for me probably like an 8, cause like for me, like as soon as I saw Kvng Jerry like do like the classic, you know, chase, you know, outsmart each other. It was great. Like it honestly brought memories back. But you know, this was a good movie, somewhat bad. Well, 50-50. It really depends on, you know, your preference.
Right.
But definitely this movie has some ups and downs, but the Suicide Squad movie dropped, I think, probably this weekend or next weekend, and I will be reviewing that on my channel. I don't know about you, but I will be reviewing that very soon. So make sure you subscribe to me and also subscribe to my cousin.
This is my cousin. Yeah. So anyways, guys, that's all for the movie reviews. We can explain a little bit more, but we don't want the video to be too long.
If you got any questions, I will try and drop some videos on my channel explaining more first movie on, you know, probably Twitch. I'm trying to do a little podcast type thing, or you know,
like you just need like a whole setup for that though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still working on it, but still.
Hey, we'll get there though.
Yeah, I know. I can just, you know, record a gameplay.
Yeah. So right now he's sitting at 19 subs. So let's try to get him to 50, and then soon.
Alright, because the boy really needs this.
And then probably until like next year, some 100 or 1K subs.
Yeah, because you know your boy been grinding for this.
So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, do the same for him. I'll look in the description. So yeah, if you guys, for those of you that watch these movies, let me know in the comments what your favorite part in the movies was and what you enjoyed about it.
Alright.
But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, be seeing y'all in peace. Bye guys.